So today we will talk about renewals. Can somebody tell me what does it mean?
Means somebody has taken the ad for 6 months, then it has to be further renewed for another 6 months.
Or maybe a year.
For more time period.
So can somebody tell me what are the important things that are needed for renewals as per you? What do you think are important things?
I think one good rapport, then we should at the first place design the ad
Good.
properly, so that in a nice manner that the client can see that they are getting response.
Good response to the customer from the first ad.
It never comes in the first ad, Dimple. Takes time.
By 4th month, that's what.
Whatever. मतलब response अच्छा आना चाहिए. आ जाता है. Depend करता है कितना बड़ा ad लिया क्या लिया. So we never tell the customer that you will get the response from the very first month.
Not
Because it depends on a whole lot of things.
From first 6 months.
You just now said
first ad से मेरा
month.
contact है. First month नहीं बोला मैंने. First ad बोला मैंने. तो
I heard first month. Anyways.
First
so,
6 months का जो उसका response रहेगा.
मतलब basically response आना चाहिए. What else?
मेरे हिसाब से रिस्पॉन्स अच्छा होगा तो दोबारा आएगा. दैट इज द मेन थिंग.
रिस्पॉन्स अच्छा है बट तुम्हारा बात करने का तरीका अच्छा नहीं है. If you're not, you don't have a good rapport. Do you think he'll come?
No.
Even if he gets a good response. See, everybody loves to have a good experience. It could be in terms of conversation. It could be in terms of good relationship, official, personal name. Good professional relationship. Obviously, good response. Trust. He should trust you. You know. And sometimes I would say, now these are your things. Let me tell you what our things are. You know. So these are quite correct. You are absolutely right. Good rapport will help. Designing the ad will help. But over and above this, you know, you have to give a wow experience to the customer. Has anybody thought about that? Out of the box. Something which he didn't even expect, and you are giving it. Going out of your way. Out of your way to do things. So rapport is very important. Abhi at the moment I'll talk about how you can give him a wow experience. Okay, that's the most important thing. Apart from that, you should be available to the customer whenever he calls you. ये नहीं कि अब उसने पैसे दे दिए हैं वो बंदा कॉल कई बार मैंने देखा है नए सेल्स वाले फोन ही नहीं उठाते कस्टमर्स का. या अगर फोन नहीं उठा रहे हैं तो उसको सपोज यू आर इन अ मीटिंग एंड यू जेन्युइनली कैन नॉट पिक अप अ फोन देन यू आर सपोज टू कॉल बैक और सेंडिंग अ मैसेज दैट आई विल कॉल यू or something, you know. Sunday है, आज Sunday नहीं है कल करूँगी. Just because he's come on board does not mean that you take him for granted. So never take your customer for granted, even if it is a very small customer. Okay, this is very important. He could be a customer worth rupees 10,000. He could be a customer worth rupees 1 lakh. Obviously, 1 lakh वाला थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो जाएगा आपके लिए, and whether it is 10 lakh or 1 crore, whatever. So every customer should get your time and value. ये भी नहीं होना चाहिए कि बहुत छोटा वाला तुम्हारा दिमाग चढ़ा ही रहता है, बड़े वाले नहीं आप हैंडल कर पा रहे हो. You should be able to find a balance and wisdom. But every customer is important. So you have to never take them. Even if he calls him on a Sunday, you can always say that, can I call you tomorrow? You know, I have one of my customers, he just loves to talk about various things and he'll just call up every now and then. कभी किसी लिए अच्छा रुचि ये करें, you know. So you have to be available, you know, can't say that you're not available. So if you genuinely can't be available, then tell that this is the reason. But how do you give a, can somebody tell me, how can we give? So one thing is never take them for granted. Can you tell me how can we give a wow experience to the customer? How can we give this wow experience? What is wow? What is this wow experience, Tanisha? What does it mean?
What I believe that maybe the wow means that the customer is so much satisfied with the services.
He says wow.
Yeah.
मजा आ गया काम
He
करके.
says, wow, yeah, maza aa
He's
gaya.
happy
So
with
with
the
the
design, he's happy with the response.
and he's happy with the rapport that the
Overall, he's getting
salesperson
everything, and that's about it.
Like sometimes you have to be so good that उसकी कोई personal needs है जो उसको problem हो रही है पूरी नहीं हो पा रही है and you are helping him. Maid नहीं मिल रही उसको. Suppose उसने कुछ बोल दिया ऐसा. Yeah, something related to his field. So you keep on giving them some ideas about his business also. Why don't we do this in your ad? Or why don't we do that? That is wow. You are helping him grow his business, and apart from his, you know about his pain areas. Like I had one customer उस समय cabs का ज़माना नहीं था, and he had gone to Gurgaon, and he called me, Ruchi, मेरा stuck हो गया, मेरी गाड़ी खराब हो गया, I don't know what to do. I said, hold on. I called up my guy who was my advertiser, who gave cabs. I said, cab is coming in half an hour now. He was like, wow. बैठे बैठे 10 मिनट में मैंने उसका काम कर दिया, मेरे को ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगा. So he had so much faith that he could give me a call, and you know, look, ना तो मेट्रो मिल रही, मेट्रो तो था ही नहीं उस समय ज़माने की बता रही हूँ. So something which you do out of the ordinary, out of your way. So first thing that you can do about with a customer out of the way is getting their ad designed in a way that it works for them. Sometimes it may happen that a customer gives you a design and he is very insistent on making his design. कि यार आप ऐसे ही छाप दो, मैंने जो बोला आप छाप दो ऐसे ही, मैंने बोल रहा हूँ ना. And when you see and when the marketing team sees or या आपकी ये जो डिजाइनिंग टीम सीज, इससे तो कुछ रिस्पॉन्स नहीं आने वाला, इसमें तो गड़बड़ है, एंड कस्टमर बात नहीं सुन रहा. व्हाट डू यू थिंक यू कैन डू? व्हाट विल यू डू?
we'll try to
Explain it to him.
explain
Obviously,
the customer
He's still not getting convinced. नहीं तनिषा मेरी ऐड है ना,
आप कर दो.
आप कर दो जो मैं कह रहा हूँ आपको.
So then I think we just need to go a step further and just trying to convince him that sir, this might not work. I mean, we have a team of professionals who have been working for so long.
So first of all, you will have to figure out why his ad is not good. सबसे पहले तो यही पता होना चाहिए ना, तो मार्केटिंग आपको बहुत समझ में आना चाहिए. So I would recommend keep looking at the ads and stuff. So I'll give you 2 live examples. That's all. Today I'm just going to give you an example and think about it. So Eggy, you went with me. So Eggy, can you see? Put this camera here. He gave me this ad. Tanisha, can you get up?
Yes, ma'am.
Right hand side ad. Okay. And I gave him this ad. Same ad, but in a different format. So what is difference? जो ये वाला टेक्स्ट है ना, ये बहुत छोटा है, ये पढ़ने में नहीं आ रहा. 4 टेक्स्ट हैं ये. 4 को मैंने 3 करके इसकी रीडेबिलिटी बढ़ाई है. ठीक है. ये देखो, ये कुछ पढ़ने में नहीं आ रहे.
नहीं.
ये मैंने और बड़ा किया है इसको. ठीक है. अवेलेबिलिटी समझ ही नहीं आ रहा कहाँ है, यहाँ दिख रहा है. ये देखो, यहाँ हमने कितना क्लैरिटी आ गया, क्लियर आ गया, हर चीज क्लियर है.
इसको ऊपर कर दिया आपने.
इसको मैंने ऊपर कर दिया, ये पिक्चर मैंने हटाया. You know,
बहुत ज्यादा पिक्चर.
So he gave me this. I took him. So what I did was, if I had told him all these things, you know, on phone, and he is a printer himself, he is a designer, he would have said, "नहीं रुचि आप करो." I was very adamant. यार मेरे हिसाब से काम करो. So what I did was, I took a printout. अच्छा, he is on board. सब आ गया, पैसे आ गए, सब आ गए. उसके बाद हम ये काम कर रहे हैं. मैंने उसको इसको डिजिटल प्रिंट बोलते हैं. डिजिटल प्रिंट निकाला. पहले मैंने उसकी एड निकाली कि आपकी ये एड है, और मैंने अपनी एड निकाली. So that I can show him the comparison. I was not sure whether he'll listen to me or not, but I still tried. And I said कि देखो तुम्हारी ये एड में जैसे मैंने आपको डिफरेंसेस दिखाए हैं. And fortunately his wife came. She said आप जो भी बोल रहे हो रुचि बिल्कुल ठीक बोल रहे हो. Why he is not listening to you?
She is a designer.
So he didn't have any words. Fortunately, good for me, but this is how we go out of our way to do things. He had given it. So what I am trying to tell you by live example is that you really have to go out of the way to make sure that the ad design is correct. वो कब आपको समझ में आएगा जब आपको समझ में आएगा.
Yeah.
So your understanding has to be good. अगर आपके हिसाब से अरे वाह वेरी ब्यूटीफुल है ये वाली आपने वेरी नाइस वेरी एवरीथिंग इज गुड सब कुछ दिख रहा है चलो छाप दो. सो क्या होता है नए लोग ना उस पे देखते हैं कंप्यूटर पे या फोन पे. Always take a printout of the ad.
Okay.
Although I'm talking about renewals, but it is part of this.
Yeah, ma'am.
तो जब तक आप प्रिंट नहीं निकालोगे ना और अगर आप फोन पे कलर प्रिंट नहीं निकलता ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट निकलता है आपको पता चल जाता है साइज क्या है. तो अगर आपको साइजेस छोटे लग रहे हैं या नहीं समझ में आ रहा है मोटी मोटी चीज बता रही हूँ देन यू हैव टू मेक देम इंक्रीज एंड एवरीथिंग. कंप्यूटर पे जो दिख रहा है ना वो थोड़ा बड़े साइज में दिखता है आपको. सो यू आर नॉट एबल टू एनालाइज. सो ऑलवेज टेक अ प्रिंट आउट एंड दिस इज हाउ यू हैव टू गो आउट ऑफ योर वे to do things. Another example I'll share with you. I am sharing you with live examples which are current examples. So this is another company called small company called Suvenco. ये इन्होंने मुझे ऐड भेजा था बच्चों. ये देखो दिख रहा है ये? Can you see it? So I'll read it out to you. इन्होंने ऐड बना के भेजा डिराइविंग द फुल बेनिफिट्स ऑफ जॉइंटली कोऑपरेटिव नेचुरल ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग विद मिनिमम हाफ बीघा with the option to choose the vegetables and arrangements of small get together. Also the option to procure the vegetables at doorstep with reasonable fixed price and the third option to get ghee cow milk in sealed glass bottle. So Suvenco Farming Circle contact number. ये उन्होंने मैं ऐड बना के भेजी है.
Okay.
Can you understand what are they trying to say? And this is what they wanted to create. Small ad. So I'll show you what we created for them.
There are people who are here na yaar kaam kar rahe ho they are edited.
See, this is what we created. Organic vegetables from a farm near sector 50. Organic मैंने उससे बात करी पहले आप कर क्या रहे हो? So he is selling the organic vegetables at your doorstep at fixed reasonable prices. Ghee cow milk in sealed bottles. We also फिर हमने experiences को अलग कर दिया. We also offer experiences. Organic picnics भी करते हैं. Enjoying healthy meals आप meals भी कर सकते हो और आप अपनी vegetables भी कर सकते हो. Suvenco. फिर मैंने नीचे एक लाइन डाली है initiative by a fellow resident sector 50. What he said and what we made is totally different. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
So this is how once you start to work on the design, that will help you get renewals faster. This is the only thing I have to tell you. This is the only thing. If you work, तो ये नहीं आपने एक बारी ad book करी, close करी और ad आ गई और आपने सोचा चलो बस हो गया काम. You have to put in a lot of effort to make sure that because आपके renewals ही हमें बताएंगे कि what is your performance. If you are booking your ads for 6 months and they are not renewing, see 100% will never renew. It's not possible also. 100% will not. But at least 60% should be renewing. Suppose you have booked 100 ads, 10 ads, 6 should come back. Okay. So this is what we are looking at. That 6 should come back so that you don't, excuse me, Om. So you know, इससे आपको थोड़ा सा क्या रहेगा कि monthly भी जब when you are working ना, you don't have so much of pressure because you have old customers. नहीं तो आप सारा टाइम नए कस्टमर्स के आगे भागते रहोगे पीछे तो वही आपको कितनी मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. बट अगर आपके ओल्ड कस्टमर्स आपके साथ आते जा रहे हैं कंटिन्यूअसली और साथ साथ एड ऑन नए नए होते जा रहे हैं, you are putting less effort also. एक आपके लिए भी अच्छा है. एंड see any company अगर आपका कोई पुराने कस्टमर्स आपके साथ हैं, it shows that the company is making effort to make them stay together. Like we have some customers who have been there with us for 15 years without a break.
Example.
Without a break.
कौन-कौन है?
Lots. एक आती है हमारी एस्ट्रोलॉजी की ऐड आती है नोएडा में. अभी मैं आपको दिखा देती हूँ. टायर शॉप. Consistent advertising. And some of them could be आए चले गए फिर आ गए फिर चले गए. But छोड़ा नहीं उन्होंने. somehow or another they are coming and going, but some are consistently coming. 15 years is a long time to sustain a customer. No company can tell you that कि उनके 15 साल पुराना कोई customer आपके साथ है. So this shows that Samvad is making a difference in their life for sure, but somebody is also handling the customer right. I have my customers for ages. I don't even know. Consistent. So like अमिताभ सर, एक हमारी ऐड आती है 2011 से आ रहे हैं हमारे साथ, 8 साल हो गए. 2011 ही मे बी मोर, उससे भी पहले से आ रहे हैं. वो इतना विश्वास है उनको हमारे ऊपर कि आप जो बोलो वैसे करेंगे, छोड़ना नहीं है आपको, बस जैसा आप बोलोगे वैसे करेंगे. So they believe in you, they trust in you. So the customer, once the customer starts to believe in you, then he'll stick with you. So you have to become a great person in marketing. Once you start to understand how the marketing helps, then this will come automatically. ठीक है? I'll take another session.